Okay, so this is what happened last night. There was no Bud Christmas. And I'm okay. I'm just gonna tell everybody that I'm fine, like for the first time. And it seems like, I hope it seems that for the first time it actually seems like I'm okay. Because that's the truth. I have my coffee in my hospital cup here. I've got all the treats. Kitty's over there. I'm going to open one of my presents instead of watching my friend open all of his presents. He will be back and I will tape him opening his presents. I have not had my own even dub of weed in 3 years. I'm just letting you know. I don't have my medicine. I never have my medicine. I think that it's so unfortunate that the people that I love the most are choosing hell over heaven. My particular friend does not know how to choose Christmas treats and Christmas presents and homemade pie and fresh coffee. He doesn't know how to choose that. And the kitty, he doesn't know how to choose that over hard drugs and people that are less than desirable, right? A man's right to choose, but he just has never chosen coming back home, ever. A woman's right to choose was this. And then there's this. I am the gold, but I'm Jake's hot pink. That's me. Kitty's by the door. Kitty wanted to see him too, actually, but I've got my sparkly Oreos. I had a couple of these this morning. I'm gonna put it back because I ate a couple. All right. So, Bud Christmas didn't happen. I don't know, except for sounds silly. I don't mean it this. I do mean it this way. When people need an exorcism, it sounds really weird. I've had a lot of problems with people. I've had to lock my door and stuff because there's just people with so much transference. You know what that is? When people have when people are really scared, when people are really paranoid, people have I'm just I'm not a person that goes around and says, oh, I'm an empath, I'm an empath, that's my personality. But this time of year, specifically this time of year, I'm locking my door because people will come over and it's straight aggressive transference of all of their emotions, and they're scared to death and angry. I get angry a lot, just when I'm around people. So I'm and then even this TV that my friend sent to me, it was aggressive. It was a cursed TV. It was aggressive transference of greed and just now that I did this for you, now I expect everything. I want some of your everything. And I felt that from the fucking TV. And I had to smudge I smudge every day. I had to smudge my entire house, smudge the TV. I'm sitting here shaking like this because maybe it's the holidays and people just and people just need to clean themselves out. In a way, you know what I mean? I understand, but so that's why I lock my door now. And now my door's open. Do this. Here's these. My fancy jewelry. It costs $9.99 on Amazon, right? $9.99 on Amazon. Well, put your armor on. That's all I can say. Peace. Well, I'm waiting for Nick. I just thought I'd put Nick's picture back up. Can you see? Freaking catfish. Okay, there's catfish. What do you think? What do you think? What does that say about a person? I'm just wondering. And that catfish, he looks like he's never missed a meal, by the way. I'm just saying. But this is the coolest picture. So, but like, look at catfish though. Do you think catfish was gonna go anywhere? Or do you think catfish stayed where he was supposed to stay? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Anyway, is that too much? Is that too much that I just said that? Now, look at the light around catfish. Oh, there, now you can see him. There he is. There's Catfish, the most photogenic cat I have ever seen. And you know he like stayed in the yard. He had to have stayed in the yard, right? But yes, this is a great picture. So I put it back until I get my Shira and Gem wall hanging. All the boys have their socks up. And I put that up there for Nick like a long time ago. I did this like probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So all the boys still have their they have their socks up. So, all right.